Hi, Geminis. Oh, hi. My friends, my truest friends in the world group, club. I don't even know how to describe it. I just know that Geminis, you guys are my friends. You're the friends that I call up and we chat about things for a long time. We can get into the weird nooks and crannies of analytical thought, maybe to my own detriment, even, you guys. Uh, no, I'll stop picking on you. So, okay, October. October. This is a crazy month. It's an intense month. It is a month of feeling everything, and it's really not. It's a fun month. It's a fun month if you're in the right mindset. But it's intense because it's a truth-telling month. A lot of things are coming up to the surface. A lot of intensity is building around relationships and the group dynamic. And a big part of that is because Jupiter is shifting from Libra to Scorpio. That's a big shift. Jupiter takes about a year in each sign. And so we're shifting from the energy of Aries, Libra, which is your fifth house, into your sixth house, actually. So we're looking at your day-to-day routines, what you're doing in the world, and your physical care as well. And Jupiter expands whatever area it's in. So your sixth house is Scorpio. So we're going to spend the next year looking at the way you're taking care of your body, the way you're taking care of your career, and it's great because it's a positive planet, it's a positive energy. It's there to support and help whatever area it's hitting for you. So October is pretty cool for Geminis, actually, because we have the Sun in Libra for a lot of the month, and that is really fifth house energy for you, which is about your heart chakra. It's about your relationships. It's about passion and romance and creativity. So you might be finding that there's a lot of spark of creativity, that you're starting to think more open-mindedly about the possibilities of what you can do with your time and energy. And then it shifts into Scorpio, and it's a very Scorpionic month because of that Jupiter shift and a lot of energy just heading into Scorpio. And let's see, so sixth house, and then sixth house is about your career and what you're doing in the world. And I have my note as usual, and honestly, this was the note that I said. Jupiter is asking you to look at how you care for yourself. Pay attention to the physical cues. So for whatever reason, I'm feeling that you are going to be feeling this October very physically. I know you guys are in your mind a lot, thinking through things, but there's something about, your physical well-being that might be coming to the surface. So keep an eye out. And this can be small things. It could just be that you have like a little bit of a headache or something, or, ache or pain, or that you're needing to take an extra nap, or that you're needing to work out more, or needing to eat differently, cut out sugar. I don't know. You're all going to have different things, but there's going to be, the thing with October is it's going to be pulling on you a little bit to really assess everything around you, all the little detailed things that are serving you, and make sure that they are serving you. And wow, yeah, the energies this month for you guys, I have to say, I've been saying to all the signs that this month is just, buckle up and be ready for a really mind-bending opening energy, because the truths are coming out. Everybody's feeling the intensity of this Scorpio shift. It's not the easiest energy, I'll be honest, but it's there to give us a way forward, to give us a path forward, to clear the way for us. And here's the thing, you guys have a wide array of energies coming at you this month. I'm surprised by even what the cards are coming out with beyond the note that I have for you. So right out of the gate, we have the Devil and the Knight of Wands. So this is fantastic, actually. I really like these combo. I like this as a starting energy for Gemini, because these are about the practical application of the work you do in the world, and the physical action-oriented aspect of that. So what I get when I see this right here is that, once again, there's a lot of sixth house energy coming at you, which is about the work you do in the world. The Devil is very much that working card. So you're going to be asked to look at what is serving you in work, where you want to be taking it, and where are you feeling chained down. Where are you feeling, you're Gemini, you want to have movement, you're air, you need to get out. This Devil energy of, hard work and commitment and work ethic and really bearing down into the depths of the earth can feel a little heavy for Gemini. So once again, this month is going to be tugging at your sleeve a little bit, asking you to really look. There's some chains that need to be broken. There's something that needs to be shifted. There's something that needs to be moved around so that it serves you better. And you're feeling much more of this Knight of Wands energy, which is like forge forward into new territory. How are we going to forge forward? There's a creativity and a passion to the Knight of Wands that I really like. This could be a person coming into your life that has some of this energy, but this is also more about you and how you're approaching the work that you do in the world. This is much more about you desiring action and movement and shift and feeling even a little bit more buoyant and hopeful about what that shift's going to look like. Because when I see the devil for Gemini, especially, right, and this is the beginning of the month, these are the themes that are coming out for me, like right at the beginning of the month. When we get right into October, starting out with the devil for me, there is an element of frustration going on there for you. This energy can be really positive for other signs, but for you guys, this can feel very constricting and suffocating. And you are really craving the fiery, passionate movement of this Knight of Wands. Something is moving here. Something is moving here. Whether this is an opportunity to move or change jobs or switch up your routine, something is moving here. This is coming in to give you fresh insight. So I really like this, but there is a dualism going on here. So be aware that you might find some friction between these two sides. The side that's just like, just be practical, keep doing the same thing, and the side that's like, let's burn this all down and head for the hills. There's going to be a little bit of a war going on there with you guys. So keep that in mind, that there's something going on there, but the outcome of that is that you're looking to expand out somewhere new. And that's the theme that's coming up for me really strongly right now, because the next two cards are kind of intense. Don't get freaked out. We have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And sevens are all about breaking to the next level. Seven is a sacred number, and when we get these like this, these are about a moment of friction or discomfort that is calling you to get to the next level. And you're getting two of them in a row right after I said that there is this dualism between just staying stuck and moving really fast. Here's where it's kind of playing out. And here's where the collective energy of the month of October is going to be informing your experience of October as well. Because the Seven of Swords for me, this card is, it's often called the Thief card. But this card for me is about getting down to the truth and how uncomfortable that can be and how you can perceive it in different ways and how it can get in your head and how even when you think you understand how things are working, there's actually multiple viewpoints of the same story everywhere around you. So this energy right here is about truths coming out that make you feel uncomfortable and that make you think that you might even start to think in terms of it being, oh, this person's doing this wrong. This person can't be trusted. I can't trust this situation. I can't trust this business, this company, this housing situation. There's something about you not trusting it and jumping straight to this person's the thief. I would highly caution you to just step out of that mind loop when you get here. Watch it play out a little bit. Don't move, don't act, don't speak, don't throw gasoline on that fire, because you have that Knight of Wands energy that's like raring to go and just like see movement happen. Let it settle. Be cautious with how you approach this, okay? Because the Seven of Cups as well, this is more intuitive fogginess. So where the Seven of Swords is about what's the truth, who can I trust, what's going on, the Seven of Cups is about you going up into your dreamland, going up into your intuitive headspace and feeling things out. This is about your dreams and your nightmares and what feels good and what doesn't. Your greatest fears come up in the Seven of Cups. Your greatest dreams come up in the Seven of Cups. And whatever this truth is that's coming out, it's hitting you hard in your heart center, and it's making you nervous, and it's triggering you to think catastrophically and really buoyantly in either direction. And that's why I'm saying when you hit sevens like this is a very uncomfortable point, because here's what's happening. You're getting opportunities. Things are expanding. Things are shifting. You're feeling that. And there is a point when you get the new opportunities, you jump in, you say yes, you haven't caught up to the opportunities yet. It feels uncomfortable. It feels a little bit unstable. And it can get into your head. And it can make it seem like you need to act. But these cards right here are telling you to sit back and observe yourself a little bit. Observe yourself. Observe what is going on here, because I guarantee you that this is no more and no less than just growing pains. And if you're paying attention, this perceptual shift is going to take you somewhere really, really great, especially if you don't make a lot of static noise by ruffling feathers and being really reactive. So that is a huge center point to this month, you guys. You are going to be shifting perspectives. Truths are going to be coming out. New insights are going to be coming in. They are going to feel overwhelming initially. You are going to want to muddy the waters. Sit still. And I say that because the next two cards are all about sitting still. We have the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. So these two energies are pull it back. This is, what was I saying about observe? Observe. These mirror those sevens in such a beautiful way, because the Four of Cups is about, looking at all these cups and looking at all these old opportunities, thinking over them, kind of mulling over them, maybe even being a little cross about them. But there's more to come. There's still more to come. It's coming your way. Fours are about resting, culmination of energy. Let that culminate. Something needs to culminate. You need to catch up with where you've been expanding before you can do more. And there's something going on here with that. You've jumped into some new territory, you're pushing new boundaries, and you're culminating your energy. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your thought processes, and throw out the stuff that's not serving you anymore. Two of Swords, similar thing. You might feel like you are a little bit blinded in the fog, and that you can't tell where to put your foot on the path. And that you may not even be able to put your foot on a specific path this month, actually. This is such a perfect Gemini card, because you guys can always weigh out the possibilities, right? You're really great at thinking about possibilities. What's possible? Where could we take this? Where could I go next? I could live here. I could do this. I could be in this relationship. I could cook this for dinner. I could drive off in the sunset in my car and never look back, The Two of Swords, though, is asking you to take that ability to think of all the possibilities, pull back and sit quiet and pay attention to whatever this is rustling up. Sit quiet and watch, especially the first 2 weeks of the month. I'm telling you that whatever you think is the truth and whatever you think you are perceiving correctly, you will find by the second half of the month, as we head into Scorpio, that you didn't have all the information, and that it's actually clearer and simpler and easier than you were making it out to be when you were in that sevens energy. And this is right here the key to you having a very happy October. Sit in the fog, allow it to envelope you, allow yourself to mull things over without acting, without speaking, without buying into your storylines too, wholeheartedly, and being like, yep, this is just doomed. Don't buy into it. Sit and watch. Have that healthy detachment. And you do, as an air sign, you have some of that. But I think, you Geminis feel things. But here's the thing, you guys. Love and romance and fresh starts are right here. And this is where I'm saying the second half of this month is going to look quite different than the first half. You're going to go through a whole revolution where at the beginning of the month, you're passionate, you have your heart and your mind set on some kind of pasture ahead of you, and you think, yep, I'm going there. And then a whole bunch of truths are coming out and things are getting a little crazy. You're asked to sit quiet and sit still, and what comes out of that is some really great love energy. So we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is simple. This is simple. There isn't much to analyze about this, you guys. This is about romance. This is about true love. This is about partnership. This is about reciprocity. This is about feeling like your heart is really full and your cup is overrunning with love and joy and safety and connection. And it's just beautiful energy. This is fresh start energy. And we are in Libra season, which is your fifth house of romance and partnership. And here's what I'm going to say. There's going to be a lot of static noise all around you. Everybody's going to be a little prickly this month because the energy is intense. And you're going to be a little prickly. But if you can tune your radio signal just so that you're not paying attention to all the static between stations. This is really the core of what's going on. As we head into that watery, beautiful Scorpio energy, which is about the deepest waters Scorpio is about really the depth of existence. Death and transformation, deeply sexually charged experiences. It's a really beautiful energy. It's a healing energy. And there is something going on here for you guys about really connecting in with what this looks like for you. And that's what I'm saying. If you can sift, if you imagine one of those the gold, when people were looking for gold back in the gold rush, they had the sifting pans in the water, and you sift through it so that you hope that you find a piece of gold. This is the gold. Let all that other stuff fall away. Let it fall off your shoulders. Do not get involved with it. Do not get involved in the drama in your own mind. Don't get involved in the drama of maybe it's this or maybe it's this. And part of the reason I say that is this static energy that's going to be around and in your mind, you're going to be tempted, is the last card, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is everything about what's in your mind, what stories you create, how you make things seem very real in your head, especially in the middle of the night. We all do it. Don't buy into this. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is where you want to be connected in. This is only static noise. That's it. That's it. This is going to be a really great month for you guys to utilize your detachment. Like I said, listen to your physical cues. Listen to what isn't feeling good. I mean, the one thing I will say about this Nine of Swords is that there might be things that aren't feeling good physically in your surroundings that you kind of need to address a little bit. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to what you need to shift with your work and start making plans. Start thinking with that Knight of Wands passion energy. But just watch, observe yourself in your surroundings. Wow. Okay, you guys, 2 cards came out. So I've been doing this thing with the Tarot of the New Vision, where at the end of the reading, I take a card and we do one last card. Now, this is a deck that looks at the entire classic Rider-Waite deck from the opposite perspective, and 2 cards came out for you, and I think they're so perfect because it's the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And these are the 2 perspectives that you could have this month. These are 2 ways of feeling about the world. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling poor, like you don't have enough money, you're not enough as a person. You're not enough spiritually. There's no way things will work out. It's about feeling a lack, and when you feel that lack and you plug into that mindset, it very quickly manifests. It'll prove you right every time. The universe is very happy. The world is very happy to prove whatever you believe right. They're very cooperative. There's a lot of cooperative energies out there that are like, okay, if you say so. And on the other hand, we have the Four of Wands, which is about jubilation and abundance and enjoyment and relaxation and living the good life. And, these aren't super shifting as far as the Tarot of the New Vision. These aren't going to give you like a crazy different perspective other than to say, like, look at all these people dancing, partaking. You're being asked to set up for November so that you can be a part of this party. Yeah. And we are heading into some beautiful energy for you guys in November. So stick with the Four of Wands energy. The Five of Pentacles is just you getting wrapped up in your head. Like I said, whenever this information is coming out and you're finding out things and you're learning new things, you're going to be tempted to say, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe this isn't going to work out. But this is static. This is the gold. I'm mixing my metaphors, but it's fine. Static and gold. I'm just going to stick with it. Keep your perspective open. Hold a couple versions of things lightly in your hand. Allow things to come full circle. Once we hit Scorpio season, you're going to be here. You're going to be feeling so much more of that calm, beautiful energy. I promise things are a lot simpler than they might appear for a little bit. A lot simpler. Much, much simpler than you might want to make it out to be. And as Geminis, I know you guys like to complicate things, because what's the fun in life without getting to think through everything on a deep level, right? This month is asking you to sift. Sift, sift, sift. Let all that other stuff fall away. Keep some detachment. Keep a cool head. Observe yourself. Observe your thought patterns and where you get into thoughts of poverty, lack, or fear, and don't buy into it. Let it go. You got some good things coming your way, you guys. Okay, I'm going to leave my website and my email in the description box. You can get in touch with me there to do private readings, to do Skype readings, phone readings, video readings, all the good stuff. I love working with you guys. It's always so much fun. I have a few other goodies that have to do with the jewelry I'm wearing in there too, so really check out the description box. I'm also asking you guys what you would like to see as far as extra videos. If we started a subscription service for those of you looking to get more info every week. I'm keeping these videos free. No change there at all, but wanting to add some new things. So leave comments and let me know what you would think about new videos and new series and all of that good stuff. So I will talk to you guys in November. Have a really fun time with this October. Take it lightly. Life is a ride. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.